Hey, Mike, you were talking about VFT. What is that?
VFT stands for Veterans in Film and Television.
Oh.
And it's essentially a networking organization or peer support group for vets that work in the entertainment industry. And
Very cool.
Yeah, it's been around for just about a year now. We have over 1,000 members, and thanks to VFT, I was actually able to meet Rydell and Trevor here, who are both a part of it.
Who started it?
I'm a co-founder along with a Army veteran named Kyle Hausman-Stokes.
Oh, very good.
And I know you guys. How long have you guys been a part of VFT?
Since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Yeah, since the beginning.
I don't even know. I think when I came in, it was like 300, 400 members at that point in time.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it's going to grow, though, for sure. I mean, that's...
Yeah, we got
Oh,
guys
yeah,
on the
it's
East
amazing.
Coast, across the country. It's really cool. I just really appreciate it because if it wasn't for VFT, I wouldn't have been able to meet these guys and a bunch of other vets in the industry. And it's really cool to see everyone collaborate on each other's projects and reach out to each other and support each other. So it's been great. And we're becoming a nonprofit.
Well, I know there's a lot of stunt guys who are, veterans. So, I mean, there's a whole pool right there for you to dip right into.
You'd be surprised who's a veteran in the entertainment industry. A lot of people
really?
don't even realize when they're watching TV or movies who on screen is an actual veteran. And there's a lot of vets, of course, that are part of the crew as well that make that stuff
Right,
happen.
right. In
Yeah.
front of the camera and behind the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great skills to offer.
Yeah, but there's a lot of us coming into the industry right now.
Company, fall out! You're going home!
And here he comes.
There's the man.
All right.
Hi, Rick.
What a grand entrance. Well, I guess that means it's time to get down to business. Welcome to Veterans Nation. I'm Mike Dowling, former Marine, along with Trevor Scott, former Army, our Gulf War vet, Rydell Danzy in the back. We've got Michelle Ladd here, filling in for Kelly Smith, who is off with her Air Force Reserve Unit. Thanks for joining us, Michelle.
Thank you.
And welcome Rick Seaman, our Vietnam veteran, and co-producer.
Co-producer.
Trevor, who are we dedicating today's show to?
Well, Mike, today's show is dedicated to the U.S. Navy Seabees. There they are. We build and fight with all our might.
All right.
Good to go.
Great outfit, Seabees. You need it, they build it.
I was got a kick out of that name, CB.
Yeah. They've been around. Now, ooh, that's interesting. Maybe I'm letting the cat out of the bag here, but I'm going to give a little hint to our Veterans History Quiz question that no one's answered correctly yet. And the hint is nothing. Figure it out. Okay?
And what was the question
There's
again?
no hint.
The question was, good point there.
Figure that out too.
They'll never guess.
Figure out the answer, figure out the question.
The question,
That ought to be worth double.
here's how you get to the question. You go to our main channel page, which you're watching us on, and click headline news. The icon is a picture of a kid with a newspaper. He says, "Hey vets," it's there, that little icon. Click that, and the Veterans History Quiz is always one of the first 2 or 3, or sometimes number 1, news flashes, news headlines. So the Veterans History Quiz, and this is what it says. The question is, what was the first actual military operation in Vietnam ever? The country then known as Indochina. That was the question.
And
What
the
was
hint-
the first ever military operation in Vietnam, Indochina, French Indochina, whatever you want to call it, that country,
In the actual country.
in the country? Not Laos, not Cambodia, what is now Vietnam.
And keep in mind, the hint is nothing, right?
Pardon me?
The hint is nothing, right?
The hint is, well, the hint has already been given right here today. So, there it is. It's, this is PSYOPs now. Okay? All right.
All right.
Well, we're going to come back to that answer eventually. And Michelle, business, what do we got today?
Yes. Well, President Obama has recently signed into law House Resolution 4310, the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2013. The president has explained that he does not agree with all of the points of the new act, but as president, he is only authorized to sign bills in full or not at all. Therefore, despite the president's disagreements in part with the act, the president's news release says he signed it in an effort to move our military and national defense forward in a timely fashion. For more details and an inside view of the president's approvals and non-approvals, simply go online and look up HR 4310. And that's House Resolution 4310.
Thanks, Michelle, for that. And from the Veterans Network News Desk, we have this. The White House's plans for the fiscal 2014 budget are expected in early February, but a Congress resolution funding government operations expires March 27th. The legislative action means that troops, veterans, and their families shouldn't see any disruption to government programs and services this month, but next month could be a different story. Without a long-term budget, the government never finalized its plans for the current year, even though fiscal 2013 started back in October. With the continuing deal, and with sequestration still looming, veterans and their families are still in much the same place as they were at the end of 2012, which is waiting to see what the political infighting means for their livelihoods and the entitlements they earned while defending the United States of America.
Not great news.
No, well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, it's kind of a wait and watch thing when, I think we all, and I mean all 23 million of us living veterans, we have to take a small step back and then take a big step forward and start making some noise. I mean, hey.
I don't know about taking a step back. I mean, I think maybe we should just stand our ground.
A small step back to think, right? Prepare, and then
Baby step back.
a baby
Maybe.
step back and an elephant step forward and step right on their heads, Because I don't care who you are there in Congress. I don't care if you're left. I don't care if you're right. I don't care if you're up, and I don't care if you're down. You're not going to solve your problems at the expense of our veterans who put you there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? If you want to use us to fight your battles in Congress, you're in for a fight like you have never seen before because you do not want to mess with us. Period.
Look, and I get that sacrifices need to be made, especially during tough times, but it seems as if they always go to veterans first to cut benefits or stop programs and things like that.
Yeah.
And vets have already made a huge sacrifice.
Well, yeah, we've been fighting budgets for since World War II, but now the whole country's running out of money. So here we go. It's going to go deeper into the budgets for veterans if we don't stop it. We have to stop it.
Right, but veterans count on these benefits. You can't not pay someone for a job they've already done. It's just
Correct. It's part of the program.
right.
You get the guy in the service, but it doesn't end there. It doesn't end till the day he is put away in the ground. That's it. And then you might have his wife to take care of too after that. That's the way it works, folks. Congress, yes, that's the way it works. And if you didn't know that, you better learn it quick.
Yeah, and now that we have more vets in office, hopefully we're going to have a little bit more of a voice,
Right.
and not have to feel like we're all alone in this battle. We're going to have people with us and for us out there on Capitol Hill.
Solid representation.
I guess we need veterans fighting for veterans.
Absolutely, you got that right. Get it fixed, boys.
We shall return in a moment.
National Veterans Foundation is meeting the needs of veterans and their families and is continuously focused on expanding their efforts to provide real solutions for these American heroes. For more information about National Veterans Foundation, contact them today or visit their website at nvf.org.
And we're back. Rick, I have a question about the poll on combat in video games. How's it looking?
Oh, the poll, yes. Well, we've got a lot of votes in, and it's still running. It's been up, fairly short while, not too long. And the best part of our poll is they can leave comments, and some of the comments are really interesting that we're getting. So,
Where can people go to look at that poll?
okay, watch my hands now. You're looking at us. If you go down there on the lower left of the main page that you're on, you will finally come to the bottom row. There's an icon of our poll image. You click that and you get to the poll. You can vote. You can vote yes, no, plus you can leave a comment.
All right, very good.
Yep.
But what if they're watching us on the archives page?
Okay, if they've come onto this show through archives, then that's a different page. They will have to click back to the main channel guide page and go to the poll icon on the main channel guide page, which is the front page for Veterans Network.
All right, well, I want to stay off the depressing budget talks. Anybody got anything new? Anything fun?
Anything fun? I got something fun I've been working on.
Okay.
And let's announce it right now. I think it's a good time. It's a new game, because you know I like games. This one is music related. Now, because music's fun.
Everybody likes
I know.
music.
Am I
It's
right?
fun.
Music's fun. We know this.
It's the world go round.
Okay, so it's not really a music trivia game. No, it's more like a music opinion survey. Here's how it goes. Vets, email us what you think to be the best year ever in music. I don't care how far back you want to go, the best year ever in music. And I want you to back that up with your top 4 songs from that year that you feel made that
Best year or best decade?
No, best year.
Oh, that's kind
Getting
of
specific.
I mean, decades, that's too easy. Let's get serious here. You know, vets like music. And so here's the thing. What we'll do is, here's how you win. You email us at info@veteransnetwork.org, info@veteransnetwork.org. You give us your vote. Give us the year and your top 4 songs of that year. Whichever year ends up being the most voted on popular year, everybody that picked that year will win a $25 gift card to the service or store of their choice.
I'm in. I'll make my picks
So let's
tonight.
just say, for instance, if the winning year is 1988, right? Anybody that voted 88 gets a $25 gift card if that's the most popular year.
All right.
Yeah.
Hard decision.
But it gives you, gives you something to work on. And with the internet, you can do research. You can do all kind of fun stuff,
It's got to be in the early 90s.
See, he's voting already. Yeah, so that's how you win. And
So are you gonna play the music on air then?
good point. What we'll do is whenever we get entries in, we'll take your number 1 song for your year, and we'll play that as our outro song at the end of each segment, which we
Nice.
always do.
Nice.
Give you a little
Have you
preliminary
Have you
there.
picked your year yet?
I haven't even thought about it yet, but I will now start thinking. How about you guys?
I'm guessing it's
I'm
gonna
thinking
involve
now.
Doobie Brothers. That's my guess.
The Doobie.
I'm
I
guessing.
mean, the Doobie Brothers are the official band of Veterans
I'm just
Network. They
guessing.
have been for 6 years.
Yeah, who is your favorite band? I'm just curious.
My wife and I were personal friends of most of the guys in the Doobie Brothers, but I've got a whole handful of favorites, And they're not all 60s, 70s, just because I'm the old guy. I like a lot of the stuff from the 90s.
Yeah?
I think there's
Really?
some great stuff in the 90s. Oh, my God.
What do you like from the 90s?
In the early 2000s, well, yeah. I
Lil
like,
Wayne?
I thought I saw a Backstreet Boys album.
no, you didn't. You will not see a Backseat Boys album in my back seat or in my front seat. No. No. I mean, I like, oh, geez, now you're going to make me think. I mean, I like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Good.
We're talking 90s. Never
Peppers are
mind.
great. I like chili peppers.
I don't
Go
want
on,
to give anybody any ideas here.
Well, there it is. Your source of fun and entertainment
All right.
right here.
Okay, so what do you think, Mike?
Great. I think it's a great contest, and I'm certainly going to be voting on
Good.
this on a year.
All right. As who used to say it? Regis Philbin? Let's play! All right. What do you think? Mike? Michelle?
Yep.
Yep,
There it is.
good. Thank you all.
Rydell. Good job, guys. Hey, see you next time, Bets.
Veterans Nation.